Alright, this is a weekly reading for Aries. Let's see. We have 10 songs. I will pick one off of the list, and then the rest will be listed down below in the description. So, let's see which one for this reading. Let's do Rush the Camera Eye. It's an interesting song. Anyway, let's see. Your week as a whole is going to be the Knight of Wands in reverse. So, running from commitment, impatience, unstable relationship. So, this could be like just a temporary relationship in your mind, and this person wants probably more of a commitment, and you're kind of like, I'm not sure. It's not striking me as something that's going to stay around for a while. Because maybe you haven't found the one yet, or, maybe you're just in it for temporary until something better comes along. Which happens, it's not a good way to say it, but it does happen. Anyway, number 2. Something unexpected that will arise. We have the Three of Swords. The Three of Wands. The Three of Swords is sorrow. So, the Three of Wands, having to work with others when you're an extrovert, needing exploit even if you don't want to, obstacles, waiting for clarity, delays, frustration. Also sorrow, because we did have a Floridian slip. Anyway, we have number 3, how to stay grounded and balanced this week. We have the moon, so there's going to be some secrets. So, cycles that are welcome, increase in intuition, unconscious female femininity, illusions, all is not as bad as you think. So, there's some type of feminine energy here. It could be you, it could be somebody else. It could also be your feminine side you're getting in touch with. If you doll yourself up a lot, that's kind of what it means. It's upkeep. It's, that type of thing. With masculine energy, it's doing stuff that, kind of goes out of the limits of norm. As far as, strength goes, intelligence goes, work ethic, stuff like that, stamina related thing. So, there could be some stuff here that, you're maintaining, you're doing self-care, you're making sure everything is primed, proper, primed, ready, stuff like that. Let's see, number 4. We have important emotion you will feel this week. We have the World in reverse. So, missing something in love life, taking partner for granted. So, they could be nice. They could kind of be at, your beck and call, but it's there's no, strong need for this person. And you know what I mean. It's kind of it's temporary. They're nice. They're probably a karmic. They're not going to be around for long because there's no, long-term value, which really sucks. It's kind of you feel like you're keeping them from their destiny. Is what I'm going to word it as, but it's kind of degrading to the point where, they can be at your beck and call doing everything they can for you, and you're still I don't know about this relationship, and it's really disheartening, but at the same time, it does put in perspective the relationship, and you might have a long talk about this, you might actually, like them as a friend, but as far as long term, there's something missing that you can't quite put your finger on, the it factor, and you might need that in your personal life. This person could have their own life, their own drive, get their own things, and then meet up with you later. You have no problem with having somebody who's ambitious too. And I feel like that could be the it factor. Maybe this person's so obsessed with you or so dedicated that they forget to live their own life. And I feel like you might feel guilty about that also. Anyway, we have number 5. Something that will inspire you. The Sun in reverse. The Sun in reverse is blind to the truth. You overlook the negative in the situation. You're naive. You don't look for what can go wrong. Negativity, depression, and sadness. So, you're looking for the undefined, I think. But it could, it could be that you yourself are asking for too much in a relationship, or too much out of life, too much out of your own situation. And I don't think anybody can live up to your expectations, if I'm being honest. So it's kind of like you're looking for the perfect person, and it's like the perfect person doesn't exist. To be honest with you, the perfect person doesn't exist, because we're all kind of related. Like, you know, so you're just looking for relativity, that's all. But, I do feel like you might be self-absorbed. You might actually want somebody else. You might have feelings for somebody else. Or you might kind of feel guilty about taking up this other person's time. But the fact is that the perfect person doesn't exist. And I do astrology on the side. So, yeah, I can say that with honesty, that the perfect person doesn't exist. There's gonna be some warts involved. Sad to say, but it's true. So, let's see. Number 6. We have how your spirit guides will speak to you this week. We have the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands is misunderstanding, delay in love, hectic pace, confusion. I love how there's confusion involved in this reading. But there could be a lot of people that like you, or a lot of messages coming through. And the analogy that everybody's related is really going to get to, I feel. But it's true. Like, everybody is relative. Like, we're all cousins. Like, everybody talks about spirituality. We're all connected some way, shape, or form. Yeah, all of our family trees are on that scale. So, yeah, put that into perspective. Just be good to people. That's all I can say. I mean, like, if you break up with somebody because you don't feel a connection, or you don't feel anything long term, be nice to them, be gentle with them, and, be honest and be honorable with them, because they have feelings. And, yeah, hopefully you find what you're looking for. And, I don't feel like you need to be mean about it. And if it's a job, oh boy. If it's a job that you're getting, like, sent away from, boy. It might be a long time before you find another one. And that's not because you're, like, under, like, qualified or overqualified. It's just lack of jobs. So, something to think about. Anyway, number 7. How to best support yourself this week. We have the King of Wands. The King of Wands is energetic, charismatic lover, taking the lead in love, being swept off your feet, a daring, exciting partner, and dramatic gestures. Passions. There could be somebody who kind of wants to get to know you fast and quick. And I'm gonna say this. I don't know. Like, this person, it could be somebody that really admires you for what you do and stuff, but they want to be in your life so bad that it might come off as clingy. And in the other extreme, there's somebody that has been stalking you, has been obsessed with you for a long, long time, and they're just now making their presence known. It could be a bit of a problem. So be aware of that, and make sure everybody has boundaries. So Just be nice. Be nice to the point of they're not worried about your next reactions, alright? Anyway, Aries, have a good week. There might be some acting involved too. You might be an actor. Yeah, that just came to mind. I was like, acting? What? I thought I'd include it. So, anyway, Aries, if you like this reading, leave a like. If you like what I'm doing on here, subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, ideas for my next video, leave them in the comment section below. And, you know, something with acting is going to be happening here. So, take that into account. Anyway, thank you, Aries, and I will see you in the next reading, alright? Bye now.